Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Another OP tank? News to me. Thomas Barr is playing his ARMT, and he assures us that there is another OP tank in World of Tanks. Well, let's find out. Let's get your feedback and your opinion. Get out of the way, Easy 8. You're the old OP tank. I don't know. Do you guys? This is what he says. Okay, so let's watch his performance here. 3 shots, fairly low alpha, but he's gone straight for the APCR guys because. Now why not? At tier 5, things get serious. 177 penetration and 115 alpha. Shell velocity 1,000. It's that typical British, you know, the whatever pounder, the quarter pounder with cheese. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in the UK? Le Royale. Reference? I know, that's not correct. I didn't say that correctly. Oh! Oh yeah, you can see it's overpowered. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France? Quarter pounder with cheese. You know what they call a Big Mac in France? Big Mac? No. Le Royale. Well, that was a good movie. I think I got the quote wrong, but I said he needs help. Okay, let's see. How overpowered is this thing? Well, you got 2 shots. He's hull up. Yes. Oh boy, he did 131 damage. Oh, wow. So overpowered. Well, to be fair, so far we have not seen the full potential of this beast. It has kind of a weird Frankenstein head, right? And boom, let's see. Now, if he can get a full clip, boom, 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 boom. And he's not going back to his room. So far I would say, well, you know, doesn't seem too overpowered. The Skoda has the same thing. Although the gun looks very, very accurate. The gun handling looks primo. And, you know, why not? Where'd he go? Who, where, what? Hey, how? Who, what? The gun looks very, it's the typical British gun handling, right? Which is very good. One of the strengths of the British. Yeah, let's see. A long aim time, but once you're fully aimed, boom! Look at that, eh? Huh? Boom! Oh, yeah, a little deviation. So far, I'm leaning towards saying, guy, I think you're a little over-exaggerating the potential of this thing. It's a little tier 5 with a big bobblehead. You're a huge target. You're not that fast. Sure, if you find someone that's going to sit in front of your gun so you can take 3 shots, well, then, and in that particular 10 seconds, it will seem overpowered to you. But so far, everything I have witnessed does not indicate anything in the way of OP. It's more like, oh boy, another tank. It's not OP, it's oh boy. And he's playing it like a sniper. And the artillery shells are just raining down. No, see, so smart. Don't get spotted. Artillery shells raining down. And he's behind the tank. Oh, look, VK. He's blind. Guys, we've noticed that he is blind, right? There. Okay. What? Oh, very accurate. You can see that. There you go. There you go. Okay, he hit 2 out of a potential 3 shots. You waited too long. You need to work on your reaction. You gotta be looking at gotta look at the mini-map with this eye. Can you guys do that? Can you, because I have the power of doing that, right? I can focus on one thing with one eye and see things with the other eye. I can see, like I have like 2 cameras in my head. Some people do and some people don't. Some people see the same thing, whether they're like, and you can see it's very OP. He didn't scratch them. Some people see the same thing. If you do this and you do that, some people see the same thing. I don't. Okay? I see something out of this eye and something out of that eye. 2 different movies going on in my head. So the processing power required in my brain to process that is double, if not more, maybe triple, right? So my brain has been trained to use triple the processing of normal people. The majority of people only see one picture. And because my brain has to use triple the processing power, it's evolved, as I've been alive, to process two separate movies. So probably triple the processing power, right? My brain is very advanced, very powerful. So when I do this, when I just close my eyes and think about something, I'm superhumanly smart. Because then the brain, all that processing power does not have to be used to interpret the two images simultaneously. So that's the definition of, and I'm not bragging about how smart I am, but that's you can see how overpowered this tank is. This guy, he only sees one picture out of both eyes. Hence, I know, very overpowered. So he's got a different perspective on things. But I was going to say, what I just described, it's true, right? I'm not, okay. A little bit of comedy. I'm trying to embellish myself. I'm so smart. It's true, I am. And a very small, minute fraction of the population has this. It's not an ability. It's like it's almost like a deformity. Because in some situations it's a detriment, right? Probably, if in the old days when we were living on the plains and trying to avoid the laughing hyenas and the lions, that might have been not a very good trait to have. If you're seeing two pictures and a lot going on in your mind, you're going, right? Do I try and hit this thing with the bone, or do I run away? And too much going on, maybe the lion will kill you. But now, in society now, where we have video games and it's all about making decisions and investments, and life is very different now. It's an advantage. But so what I was, bear with me. So it leads to two things. It leads to your brain, your mind wandering, because you're used to interpreting two different. There's a lot going on. So you jump. You notice I jump? And number two, what was the main thing? It's wait a minute here. 1, 2. This is the first time he's going to hit 3 out of 3? Yes. It leads to a phenomenon where the people that are afflicted with this kind of abnormality use so much processing power in the day-to-day when their eyes are open that they are, when their eyes are not open, when they sit down and close their eyes or not worry about what they're seeing, when they just stop and think, they are the deep thinkers. They are the people that come up with profound thoughts, if I do say so myself. So some of the deep thinkers in the world, and you wonder how does it? I was thinking about that stuff. It's because of that. They do their best thinking when they're sleeping or when they're on the couch with a towel over their eyes. To stop the brain from using up the power interpreting what you see. That's why a lot of times I don't notice what's going on the screen, and I get everything wrong on the commentary, because I'm trying to not distract my brain by looking at the screen. I'm trying to keep the commentary entertaining and explain things, and some of the topics we discuss are profound and very interesting. So, and I would get distracted by watching the game from my description of those topics. So sometimes that's why if I say the leopard just exploded, but really it was a grillet. Or we say, what happened to that guy? He was capping, and then someone will say in the chat, he died 2 minutes ago. I make those mistakes sometimes, and you could confuse those mistakes as not being on the ball. You can make the incorrect assumption that because I get a lot of the commentary of the gameplay incorrect, that Klaus, you don't know what's going on, and you're an idiot. Right? That would be a false conclusion that you could come to. When the reality is that I'm purposely trying not to use up a majority of my brain power interpreting what's happening in the game so that I can continue the mesmerizing commentary that you've become accustomed to. You see, guys? You see how it works? Things aren't always what they seem. Now let's see this. Is there a pixel, Yuri? Yes, there is. Is there 2 pixels, Yuri? Yes, there are. See that? Leave some comments in the comment section if you've heard of this phenomena before. I'm afflicted with this particular type of abnormality, which I think is part of the reason that I've embarked on this type of career, and I've been fired from a lot of the regular jobs that I've had in my life. I think that's it could be a factor. It's possible that that's a factor. Let me know what you think, okay, guys? And as far as this guy's assertion, another OP tank, well, let's just say I'm not convinced. Is this an OP tank? I'm going to use my massive brain power. He's got the brain the size of a planet. And what does he ask me to do? I've got the brain the size of a planet. And what do they ask me to do? Marvin, can you pick up that piece of paper? Marvin, can you turn off the light, please? I think I'll just put my head in this bucket of water. Do some of you feel like Marvin? Reference? That's one of the best characters ever developed. You okay? Marvin, the depressed robot? Do you guys know? See how my mind wanders? It's because the power of the intellect. There's so much intellect stored in there that I confuse myself. Marvin, could you please hold the door open for me? Marvin, could you get me a glass of water? The brain the size of a planet. That's what they want me to do. So, Thomas Barr, another OP tank? I think not. It's just another tank. You know, you got 2,800 damage at tier 5. You know, KV2 could do this easy with eyes closed. It's tier 6, I know, but still. You lost credits doing it. So, another money-losing tank? Yes. Another overpowered tank? No. I hope you gained something from the riveting commentary today. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel and keep the channel, hovering and growing. And leave some comments. Let me know if you are afflicted with the similar type of phenomenon that I am. And let me know in the comment section if you too are abnormally intelligent, too intelligent to function normally in society, is what I'm asking. If you're afflicted with the same sort of phenomena, let me know in the comment section. We can commiserate together as fellow geniuses that are having trouble coping in this simpleton world that we live in. Be nice to hear from you in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next one.